Alright, what are we up to today? We're up to no good like usual. I ordered a set of ER-32 collets. I was on the fence. I was going to get the ER-40s. ER-30s are dirt cheap. The same set of collets is about 80 bucks. And then you got to buy the holder. Look at that. We're right on zero there. So this is the holder. It finally came last night. I picked it up in the mailbox last night. So it came sometime yesterday. I wish I would have. He didn't bring it to the house. He left it out on the road. Our mailbox is out on the road. It's a rural mailbox. So the set of collets arrived about, I don't know, but must be 3 weeks ago now. There they are. Nice set of ER-32 collets. So you got from 1/16 up to 13/16. I numbered them because when you get those small fractions, it's a little easier to order them. So I got the 5/8 collet on the ER-32 right now. Probably a weird setup for some of you guys are going to see this. I got the 5C collet chuck, 5/8, 5C ER-32 5/8 collet in the holder, and I kind of have no choice. I have to machine off this section right here. I don't know how far I gotta go. I'm probably gonna lose the whole bloody flat spot here for the wrench, so sometime in the future I'll machine a new flat spot. But thinking out loud, I hope I don't have to go too far. There's a lot of wall thickness at this end. As you get over here towards the left here, it gets thinner because the ER-32 collets are tapered at the back and the front. So I got a collet here. So you see at the back, it's wall thickness over here is very thick. The further we go up here, the thinner we get. And I'm going to use this. I bought this holder and the whole collet set for both. They'll fit both in the Garvin number 12 plain milling machine, which is I believe it's a 1906. The patent is July 31st, 1900. So closest I can date is 1906. I mean, we're talking pre-World War I. I don't think they were thinking about CNC. ER-32 was probably 60 years away, and when they make these, they're really for CNC machines, and it's not so deep in there. The Morse Taper 4 it's not very deep, obviously, and even in this headstock here, I can buy a set of 4C collets for this, where they're expensive as hell, and the adapters, there's two adapter pieces you need to have. It's easier to go with 5C, which I did, because even the Morse Taper 4s, they fit way deep inside that headstock, so it's hitting right here. If I started this, should have started this video much earlier, and you would understand. You can't. It needs to go up to here. I think it needs to go up to about here somewhere for this to engage in the taper inside the spindle. And then there's an M16. Didn't say what pitch, thread pitch. So I have both. I have the 2 and the 1.5 threads per millimeter, or millimeters per thread, or something like that. So we're gonna have to make a drawbar, and then that should be easy. The hard part is gonna be getting it. I won't be able to take this. I thought that this was coming with the wrench. I ordered this at first with Amazon. So Amazon had a wrench included in this. And then when I got a notice about a week after I ordered it that I was going to get a refund, and I said, I don't want a refund. I'm thinking, geez, I want this tool. Collets had arrived by then, which they weren't supposed to arrive for another 4 or 5 days, but they arrived. And then this piece was supposed to be here before the collets. It never came. 2 weeks after I got the refund, they didn't refund me for the whole tool. They refund you for the shipping, which was like $7 or $8. I didn't want the refund. I wanted the tool. So then they refunded you for the whole thing because it's not coming. You know? So I wasted 3 weeks basically from when I ordered it till I realized I wasn't getting it. So by then I placed an order with Vivor. So Vivor sent me this. It took another week. That's a month. And I just arrived yesterday. So I'm behind now because I wanted to do this 2-3 weeks ago. I want to do what I'm doing right now. And I opened it up last night, looked at it, and I thought, you know what, this taper is not long enough. It needs to come way up. So I've got this thing set. We're not going to add to the taper. I'm just going to machine off as little as I have to. We're going to come in a little further than the Morse taper. I guess I could make that taper longer. Probably would be a good idea. And then we'll try it in the Garvin mill over there. And hopefully this is gonna work. So I took an old end mill that I broke, and it's a 5/8, so that's what's connecting the two right now. So I'm gonna try machining that off. I think this is soft steel. I don't think it's hardened or anything. We'll find out very soon. It was a long-winded introduction. I should have started the video much sooner, but you know, I can only do what I can do. I'm going to clean that off a little bit. So there is not a lot of room here between the chuck and this, but it will work. I've got this saddle is locked. I think we'll be able to do this. I go about. I'm not happy I'm going to lose this flat spot. It's too bad they didn't make it right up to the threads here. But I'm going to find out if that's hardened steel or not. This is going to work. close. My arm's in the way then. Yeah, a bit more. I want to take as little off as possible because I know that's getting thin there now. This delivered, tax, delivery, and everything was around $30 for this. It's a Morse taper for ER-32. We're really close here. Okay. About 3/1000ths of an inch each pass. Taking much off. A little more. We're getting so close now. If I go past, it's going to be okay, but I think I'm going to try and match it. See how that works. I can always take more off. I can put it back in here and do it again. Might have to go further down there, but no idea how to measure that, how deep to go in with that. It's hot. I'm going to let that cool down a bit, I think. We'll do our final couple of passes here. That's really hot now. I can finally touch it now without burning myself. It's still warm. I gave it a good 5-10 minutes. And I went and did something else, and then measuring here, we got about 3/8 more clearance. I think I might have to go more, probably 1/4 inch more or something. We'll see. I'm about to find out, because give it one more pass. Yeah, we're about really close here now. So. Maybe our final pass. I don't know. I'm just going to give it a couple of spring passes, maybe a pass with maybe the file will cut into that, I don't know. I don't even know if this will. It might. Okay. Gently. Yep. I give it 1/1000 of an inch. That's about as close as we're going to get with that, I think. Okay, I'll just give it a couple of... I'm trying to clean up that shoulder a little bit. So it got that much of that flat spot left. This stuff's pretty hard, but the file is working on it a little bit. And I got this straight edge here. That's pretty close there. Now we need to go a little more, I think. Get the right behind me. Yep, we need to go a little bit more. So I'll take a couple more passes here. Spin this around a little bit. Thought we had it. So close. Yeah, we gotta go a little more. See, it's catching there. A little tiny bit. Okay, a couple more passes. That's pretty. I think that might work like it is, but we'll go a couple more. See what happens. Exciting video. I think we're there. This time I'm pretty sure we're there, so I'll make a few passes with the file again. I think this file's got a safe side. I couldn't tell, and I had it running on the safe side. Didn't seem to do too much. Yeah, well. Too small an area to get a sanding block or sandpaper in there. Okay, I'm gonna go try that in the spindle. Let's see what we got. I'll bring you back. Okay, well, here's the Garvin mill. There's the spindle, and I already checked. It's nowhere deep enough. I think we're going to have to go pretty well right to where the threads are here. Close to where the threads are. I'm going to go another 3/8 of an inch because that's nowhere near where we need to be. See how deep? It's just the way it's made, that machine. Okay, I hogged off a bunch there. This one really takes off material, but it does not have a nice surface finish. I'm going to switch right now. Oh, it's not supposed to move ahead like that. There's a lot of play in that lead screw. Yep. I'm going to put this one back on. Am I weakening it by doing this? Probably. By how much? I don't know. Hope not too much. Okay, I think that's our final pass, or finished pass, but I'm not sure. I might make this an undercut, this section here, because it's really not going to do much. I looked at, there's a Morse taper 4 to a Morse taper 4 adapter. That might be the answer, but there's no picture of it. I can't see a photograph. I don't know what it looks like. If this is a total fail, I might go that route, but it'd be nice to be able to put ER-32 collets, even 40s, in that old Garvin mill. I mean, might as well. it up to the 21st century. Yeah, this will be our final bass. It's kind of an undercut now. I think we're beyond the Morse taper. Okay, we're going to try that out. See what happens. Well, there we go. No more writing on there. But there's what's left of the writing. I think that's going to work. It's in there. I was hoping this would stick out more. But we've just taken a 1906 Garvin number 12 plain milling machine, and we've made it into a little bit more modern by putting an ER-32 holder in there. Yeah, more to come. This will be the end of this video, but I have to make a drawbar now, and I have a deadline on another job I'm supposed to be doing right now, and I can't work on this anymore today, so thanks for watching.